Wireshark Online Training. Introduction to Wireshark, Overview and Purpose. Wireshark is a powerful network protocol analyzer widely used for network troubleshooting, analysis, software and protocol development, and education. It allows users to capture and interactively browse the traffic running on a computer network in real time. Overview of Wireshark's capabilities. Packet capture. Wireshark captures packets from a network interface and displays detailed information about them, including their source, destination, protocols used, and the contents of the communication. Protocol analysis. It supports hundreds of protocols and can decode them, showing the relationships and interactions between different protocols in a network communication. Live capture and offline analysis. Wireshark can capture packets live from a network interface or read packets from a previously captured file for offline analysis. Deep inspection. It provides deep inspection of hundreds of protocols, helping to analyze and troubleshoot complex network issues. Filtering and search. Wireshark allows users to filter and search for specific packets or types of traffic, which is essential for focusing on relevant network data. Graphing. It can generate various graphs and statistics for captured packets, aiding in visualizing network performance and behavior. Cross-platform. Wireshark is available for various operating systems including Windows, Mac OS, and Linux, making it widely accessible. Purpose of Wireshark. Network troubleshooting. It helps diagnose and resolve network problems by examining packet-level details, identifying anomalies, and pinpointing the root causes of issues like slow network performance or connectivity problems. Security analysis. Wireshark can be used for security analysis to detect suspicious network activity, intrusions, or potential security breaches by inspecting packet contents and identifying unusual patterns. Protocol development and testing. Developers use Wireshark to debug and test new protocols or applications, ensuring they adhere to standard protocols and operate correctly within a network environment. Education and learning. It serves as an educational tool for students and professionals to learn about networking concepts, protocols, and packet analysis techniques in a practical, hands-on manner. Compliance and regulation. In some industries, organizations use Wireshark to ensure compliance with regulations by monitoring and auditing network communications. Navigating the Wireshark interface. Navigating the Wireshark interface can seem daunting at first, but once you understand its layout and main features, it becomes much easier to use. Here's a basic guide to help you get started. 1. Main window layout. Menu bar contains various menus, file, edit, view, etc. for accessing different functions and settings. Toolbar, quick access icons for common tasks like starting a capture, stopping a capture, saving, etc. Packet list pane displays a list of captured packets. Each row represents a single packet, and columns show details like packet number, time, source destination addresses, protocol, etc. Packet details pane shows detailed information about the selected packet from the packet list pane. This pane decodes and displays packet contents in a hierarchical manner. Packet bytes pane displays the raw bytes of the selected packet in hexadecimal and ASCII format. Filter bar allows you to create and apply display filters to focus on specific packets or protocols. 2. Basic navigation. Capturing packets. Use the toolbar or select Capture Start to begin capturing packets. You can choose the network interface and set capture filters if needed. Stop capture. Click Capture Stop when you want to stop capturing packets. Analyzing packets. Click on any packet in the packet list pane to see detailed information in the packet details and packet bytes panes. Filtering packets. Use the filter bar to apply display filters. Filters can be based on IP addresses, protocols, port numbers, etc. For example, ip.addr is equal to 192.168.1.1 filters packets to or from IP address 192.168.1.1. 3 Key features. Color coding. Wireshark color codes packets for easy identification. Example, black for TCP, green for UDP. Follow TCP stream. Right-click on a TCP packet and select Follow TCP stream to see the entire conversation in a separate window. Statistics. Access various statistics through the Statistics menu to analyze traffic patterns, protocol hierarchy, endpoints, etc. I/O graphs. Create graphs to visualize traffic statistics over time using statistics I/O graphs. Preferences. Customize Wireshark's behavior and appearance through Edit Preferences. Capturing your first packet with Wireshark. Step 1. Install Wireshark. If you haven't already installed Wireshark, you can download it from wireshark.org and follow the installation instructions for your operating system. Step 2. Launch Wireshark. After installing Wireshark, launch the application. Depending on your operating system, you may need administrative privileges to capture packets. Step 3. Select the network interface. When Wireshark starts, it will show you a list of available network interfaces. These could be Ethernet, Wi-Fi, or other types depending on your setup. Choose the interface through which you want to capture packets. Example, Ethernet if you're connected via cable, Wi-Fi if you're on a wireless network. Step 4. Start capturing packets. Once you've selected the interface, click on the interface name and then click the Start button, usually a shark fin icon, to begin capturing packets. You'll see a live stream of captured packets displayed in real time. Step 5. Analyze the captured packets. As packets are captured, you can analyze them in various ways. Packet list shows a summary of captured packets. Packet details displays detailed information about each packet, including protocol headers and payload. Packet bytes shows the raw hexadecimal data of each packet. Step 6. Filter captured packets, optional. Wireshark allows you to apply filters to focus on specific types of traffic, example TCP, UDP, HTTP. Filters can help you narrow down your analysis to relevant packets. Step 7. Stop capturing packets. When you're done capturing packets, click the Stop button, usually a red square icon, to stop the capture process. Step 8. Save captured packets, optional. You can save the captured packets for later analysis by selecting File, Save As, and choosing a file format, example capping. Step 9. Analyze and interpret data. After capturing packets, spend time analyzing the data to understand the network activity, identify any anomalies, or troubleshoot issues. Understanding packet captures. What do they contain? Packet captures, often created using tools like Wireshark or TCP/dump, contain detailed information about network traffic at a microscopic level. Here's what they typically include. Packet headers. Each captured packet includes a header which contains essential information such as source and destination addresses, IP and MAC, protocol information like TCP, UDP, ICMP, and sequence numbers. Payload data. In addition to headers, packets may also include payload data. This could be application data, such as HTML for web pages, email content, or file transfers, or control information, like DNS queries. Timestamps. Captures usually record the time each packet was captured, down to milliseconds or even microseconds, depending on the precision of the capturing tool. Capture metadata. Information about the capture itself, such as the network interface used, filters applied, like capturing only TCP traffic or traffic to a specific IP address, and any comments or annotations added by the user. Protocol details. For packets using common protocols, HTTP, DNS, FTP, etc., the capture may provide further details such as HTTP request methods, DNS queries, FTP commands, etc. Packet sequence. If captured over a period, packets are typically numbered sequentially to show their order in the communication flow. Error information. Packets may also reveal details about errors encountered during transmission, such as checksum errors or retransmission attempts. Packet captures are invaluable for network troubleshooting, security analysis, and protocol debugging because they allow deep inspection of network traffic, revealing issues such as misconfigurations, malicious activities, or performance bottlenecks. Analyzing basic network traffic with Wireshark. Analyzing basic network traffic with Wireshark involves several key steps to understand what data is flowing through your network. Here's a simplified guide to get you started. 1. Capturing traffic. Launch Wireshark and select the network interface, example Ethernet, Wi-Fi, where you want to capture traffic. Click on the interface name and then on the green shark fin icon to start capturing packets. 2. Filtering traffic. Use display filters to focus on specific types of traffic. For example, IP.addr is equal to 192.168.1.1 to filter traffic to from a specific IP address. HTTP to filter HTTP traffic. TCP.port is equal to 80 to filter traffic on a specific TCP port. 3. Examining packets. Wireshark will display captured packets in the main window. Each row represents a packet with details like source, destination, IP addresses, protocols, packet size, etc. Click on a packet to see detailed information in the middle panel, Packet Details. 4. Understanding protocols. Analyze protocol headers, Ethernet, IP, TCP, UDP, etc. to understand how data is structured and transmitted. Expand sections in the packet details pane to inspect fields like flags, sequence numbers, payloads, etc. 5. Following TCP streams. Right-click on a packet and select Follow TCP stream to reconstruct and view the entire conversation for TCP-based protocols like HTTP. This feature helps in seeing the full request-response cycle. 6. Identifying anomalies. Look for abnormal patterns such as unusual traffic volumes, unexpected protocols, or suspicious source-destination IPs. Wireshark's coloring rules, view coloring rules, can highlight potential issues like errors or warnings. 7. Exporting and saving data. Save captured packets for later analysis. File, save as. Export specific packet data or TCP streams as plain text or other formats for sharing or further examination. Using Wireshark for basic network troubleshooting. Wireshark is a powerful tool for network troubleshooting and analysis, allowing you to capture and inspect the traffic flowing through your network interfaces. Here's a basic guide on how to use Wireshark for network troubleshooting. 1. Installation and setup. Download Wireshark. Install Wireshark from wireshark.org. Launch Wireshark. Run Wireshark with administrative privileges if you need to capture packets on Windows. 2. Capturing packets. Select interface, choose the network interface, Ethernet, Wi-Fi, you want to monitor from the interface list. Start capture. Click on the interface and then click the green shark fin icon to start capturing packets. 3. Filtering packets. Display filters. Use display filters like IP addresses, protocols, ports to narrow down the packets shown in the capture window. For example, ip.addr is equal to 192.168.1.1 filters packets to from a specific IP. TCP.port is equal to 80 filters TCP packets on port 1980. Capture filters. Set capture filters before starting the capture to reduce the amount of data captured. For example, host 192.168.1.1 captures packets to from a specific IP. TCP port 80 captures TCP packets on port 1980. 4. Analyzing packets. Inspect packets. Click on any packet in the list to see detailed information in different layers, Ethernet, IP, TCP UDP, etc. Follow TCP stream. Right-click on a TCP packet and select Follow TCP stream to see the entire TCP conversation. 5. Basic troubleshooting. Identify issues. Look for errors such as retransmissions, TCP resets, DNS resolution issues, etc. Compare good versus bad traffic. Compare traffic when the network is working fine versus when issues occur to pinpoint differences. Detecting malware and suspicious activity with Wireshark. 1. Capture network traffic. Use Wireshark to capture packets on the network interface where suspicious activity is suspected. Apply appropriate filters to capture traffic relevant to the suspected activity, example, IP addresses, ports, protocols. To identify unusual patterns. Look for unusual spikes in traffic volume or unusual communication patterns. Check for unexpected protocols or ports being used. 3. Analyze DNS traffic. Malware often communicates with command and control servers via DNS. Look for multiple DNS queries for the same domain. DNS requests for suspicious or non-standard domains. Lookups for known malicious domains. 4. Check for large file transfers. Malware may exfiltrate data or download additional payloads. Look for large file transfers over uncommon protocols or ports. Unexplained outbound transfers from internal systems. 5. Inspect HTTP/HTTPS traffic. Look for HTTP requests with unusual user agent strings. HTTP post requests with unexpected content types. HTTPS traffic to non-standard ports or with invalid certificates. 6. Analyze TCP/UDP traffic. Look for connections to known malicious IPs or suspicious destinations. Identify unusual traffic patterns, example port scanning, connection attempts to many different hosts. Wireshark's protocol analysis and overview. 1. Packet capture and inspection. Live capture. Wireshark can capture packets from a network interface in real time, allowing you to analyze ongoing network traffic. Offline analysis. It can also open saved capture files for post-event analysis. 2. Protocol support. Wireshark supports a vast array of protocols, including Ethernet, IP, TCP, UDP, HTTP, HTTPS, DNS, DHCP, FTP, SSH, and many more. It can dissect and display the details of each protocol layer in a packet, showing headers, payloads, and even dissecting application layer data where possible. 3. Filtering and search. Wireshark provides powerful filtering capabilities to focus on specific packets or types of traffic. Filters can be based on protocols, IP addresses, port numbers, packet length, and other criteria. Search functionality allows you to locate packets containing specific data patterns or strings. 4. Statistics and graphing. Wireshark can generate statistics about captured traffic, such as packet counts, protocol distribution, and conversation endpoints. Graphs and charts visualize these statistics, aiding in understanding network behavior and identifying anomalies. 5. Protocol decoding. It decodes packet payloads according to the protocols being used, making it easier to interpret network traffic. You can drill down into each packet to view details at the bit and byte levels. 6. Expert analysis. Wireshark includes an expert system that identifies potential issues or anomalies in the captured traffic. Alerts and color-coded packet highlighting help pinpoint problems like retransmissions, packet loss, or protocol errors. Wireshark and DNS, analyzing DNS traffic. Analyzing DNS, domain name system, traffic using Wireshark can provide valuable insights into network activity, domain resolutions, and potential issues. Here's how you can effectively analyze DNS traffic with Wireshark. Capturing DNS traffic. Start Wireshark capture. Launch Wireshark and select the network interface, Ethernet, Wi-Fi, etc., where you want to capture DNS traffic. Begin the capture by clicking on the interface name and then clicking the green shark fin icon or pressing Ctrl+E. Filtering DNS traffic. To focus on DNS packets, you can use a display filter. Enter DNS in the filter bar and press Enter. This will show only DNS packets in the capture. Analyzing DNS queries. Understanding DNS queries. Look at the packet list pane to see DNS queries, and responses, answers. Expand a DNS packet to see details like the query name, domain being queried, query type, MX, etc., and query class, for internet. Following DNS resolution. For each DNS query, Wireshark shows the corresponding responses. The IP addresses in the Answers section indicate which IP addresses correspond to the domain name queried. Troubleshooting and insights. Identifying issues. DNS queries that do not receive responses or receive unexpected responses can indicate DNS configuration issues or potential malicious activity. Look for DNS queries that take longer to resolve, higher response times, as these could indicate network latency or DNS server issues. How does Wireshark capture network traffic? Wireshark captures network traffic by leveraging network interfaces, such as Ethernet, Wi-Fi, or Bluetooth adapters, on the computer where it is running. Here's how the process generally works. Network interface selection. Wireshark allows you to choose from available network interfaces on your system. These interfaces can include wired Ethernet connections, wireless adapters, Wi-Fi, or other specialized interfaces. Packet capture. Once an interface is selected, Wireshark puts it into promiscuous mode. In this mode, the Network Interface Card, NIC, captures all packets it sees on the network, not just those destined for the machine running Wireshark. This is crucial because it allows Wireshark to capture all traffic passing through that interface. Packet filtering. Wireshark can apply filters to capture only specific types of traffic, based on criteria such as IP addresses, protocols, like HTTP, FTP, etc., or other parameters. This helps manage the volume of captured data and focus on relevant packets. Data presentation. As packets are captured, Wireshark displays detailed information about each packet in its user interface. This information typically includes packet headers, contents, protocols used, timing information, and more. It decodes packet data according to the appropriate protocol specifications, allowing users to inspect the contents of each packet. Packet storage. Wireshark can save captured packets to a file for later analysis or share them with others for troubleshooting purposes. This file can be in Wireshark's own format, .pcap or .capping, or other common formats like .pcap, which can be opened by various packet analysis tools. Analysis and interpretation. Beyond just capturing packets, Wireshark provides powerful tools for analyzing network traffic. It can dissect protocols, follow TCP streams, perform statistical analysis, and even reconstruct files transferred over the network. This makes it invaluable for network troubleshooting, security analysis, and protocol debugging. How can Wireshark be used for network troubleshooting? Wireshark is a powerful tool for network troubleshooting due to its ability to capture and analyze network traffic at a very granular level. Here's how it can be used effectively. Capturing packets. Wireshark captures packets flowing through a network interface in real time. This allows you to see exactly what data is being transmitted and received on your network. Identifying network issues. By analyzing captured packets, you can identify various network issues such as latency, determine delays between communication points. Packet loss, identify if packets are being dropped. Misconfigurations, detect configuration errors causing communication problems. Bandwidth issues, analyze bandwidth utilization and identify potential bottlenecks. Protocol analysis. Wireshark supports a wide range of protocols. You can analyze how protocols are behaving on your network, pinpointing issues related to specific protocols like TCP retransmissions, UDP issues, DNS resolution problems, etc. Filtering and search. Wireshark allows you to apply filters to focus on specific types of traffic, example HTTP, FTP, SIP, or specific IP addresses, which helps in isolating the source of a problem. Comparing traffic. You can compare packets captured at different points in the network to see how they differ, helping to diagnose where issues might be occurring. Security analysis. Besides troubleshooting, Wireshark can also be used for security analysis, such as detecting suspicious traffic patterns or unauthorized connections. Packet reconstruction. Wireshark can reconstruct TCP streams and other protocols, allowing you to see the full content of communication sessions, which can be crucial for understanding application-level issues. Collaboration. Wireshark allows you to save captures in various formats and share them with colleagues or network administrators for collaborative troubleshooting. Learning and documentation. It serves as an educational tool for understanding network protocols and behaviors, providing detailed insights into how data moves across networks. Why choose ProExcellency for Wireshark online training? Expertise in Wireshark. ProExcellency likely offers training delivered by experienced professionals who are well-versed in Wireshark, ensuring high-quality instruction. Comprehensive curriculum. They probably offer a structured curriculum that covers both fundamental and advanced aspects of Wireshark, catering to beginners as well as those seeking advanced skills. Hands-on experience. Their training might emphasize practical, hands-on learning, providing opportunities to work with real-world scenarios and datasets using Wireshark. Flexibility of online learning. Online training with ProExcellency allows flexibility in scheduling and location, making it accessible to learners worldwide without the need for travel. Support and resources. They likely provide additional resources such as practice exercises, case studies, and support forums to enhance learning and troubleshoot issues. Certification preparation. If certification is a goal, ProExcellency may offer preparation materials and guidance to help students prepare for Wireshark certification exams. Reputation and reviews. Positive reviews and a good reputation within the industry indicate that their training programs are effective and valued by past participants. Thank you.